Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy TB3 Shade here. We're back at it with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be learning about the managing items and the loadouts. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, so first off, we're going to go with solo hunting. We're going to check this out. Bam. Solo hunting, we got our mega potions. You don't want to have your regular potions because you can just make mega potions if you have the honey. You always want to use your 10 potions, and then once you run out, you always want to use your Farcaster to get right back and get more. So make multiple Farcasters and make multiple potions. First tip. Secondly, you want to have a max potion when you're running solo, because if you're about to die or something and you have no one to like use life powder on you or anything of that sort, or you know, you're by yourself and you're hunting Narragansett and he's about to do his power attack and you have no health, this is basically a pill that will heal you to max health. Alright? And it also gives you 50 more health. Just letting you know that. So, antidotes. You want to have 10 antidotes and 10 nulberries for whenever you're fighting anything, especially elder dragons or anything of that sort, because everyone does a blight in this game, or some kind of poison. Demon powder and your hard shell powder, so that way you can increase your attack and increase your defense, just in case you need to. A thunderbug and 2 trap tools, so that way you can have 4 traps in total, 5 traps in total because of your pitfall, and you can craft it on the go if you really mess up on your trap, or you need to use a trap to take down its health a little bit. It's always useful. 3 dung pods and 3 flash pods, so that way you can either move the enemy away from you if there's 2 enemies in one area and you can't fight them. Both, you fight one at a time and you shoot a dung pod at the face of the enemy. And the reason why you want 3 is so that way you take your time and you land your shot knowing that you only have 3 dung pods. 3 flash pods, because that's the max, that's all you can take with you. Allows you to blind any monster in the game except for Xeno'jiiva. Now, don't forget about your 8 Tranq bombs, by the way. And let's get on to the Power Charm and Armor Charm. Now, on every other class, I'm going to leave this out, but all I'm going to say is I'm going to have them on every class I use. So the Power Charm and the Power Talon is something you want, okay? The Armor Charm and the the Armor Talon and the Power Charm, Armor Charm and the Power Talon and the Armor Talon is what you need whenever you go on every single hunt on every one of your classes. So the Power Charm, Power Talon, Armor Charm, and the Armor Talon. There we go, I said it right that time. Okay, and I think that does it for my solo class. Don't forget about your ammo coatings. You want to max these out as much as you can on everything you have. Alright? And go for the maximum amount of ammo and whatever you're fighting. Alright, so let's get into it. Team hunting. Oh, we have a few different changes here. We lost our pitfall trap because the reason why is you only need 3 traps in total. The reason I say this is because if you're running in a team, your other guys should have traps as too, and you shouldn't be the only one using traps, because everyone should be a team player and have traps, you know? Same with Tranq bombs. Max out your Tranq bombs. 3 dung pods, 3 flash pods. Keep it the same. That way you can take your shots precisely and know if you mess up, you're like, man, I definitely got to hit that second shot now. Alright, now here's the difference. We have these 2 new things right here, and we use our demon powders. At the beginning of a fight, use those demon powders to strengthen all your attacks. If you can see their name, they get the power boost. Same with the herbal and same with the life. Alright, so say the enemy, you're fighting a Rathian and everyone gets poisoned. This will allow you to heal everyone in the group by a little bit and take away their poison. So just remember that, that's a really good thing to have. And then life powder is super useful. Say your whole team's about to die. Pop these all 3 real quick, you heal your whole team completely. Don't just use life powder on yourself, use it for team. That's why you don't have it on solo bar. They're very useful. And remember, we don't have the 10 regular potions because you just make it when you're at your item box, your storage, wherever you call this, you know, the outpost. Alright, oops. Now here's where it gets a little fun. You want to use an ancient potion on this one. That's one of the things that we added. The reason why is because whenever you're fighting an Elder Dragon and he knocks you, kills you, and they can kill you pretty quick, and you've already eaten, you can't eat again. It'll say you can't eat again, which means you're stuck with that little bit of health and that little bit of stamina. You can go ahead and pop an ancient potion, which fully restores your health, maximizes the size of your health and your stamina gauges. So basically, you get a free meal basically just by drinking your ancient potion. Alright. Same thing with null berries and antidotes. That's good. You need your stakes, so that way whenever your stamina starts getting low, when you're in the middle of an Elder Dragon fight, just say, hey guys, my stamina's getting low, because it will start draining fast, because some of the skills that Elder Dragons do will start to drain your stamina, and you'll start to get hungry. So, well done stakes, keep your stamina at max. Here's the big one that I hate that no one does. Bring the cool drink with you. Yes, bring a cool drink with you. Have a set class for Elder Dragons, because when you're in Elder Recess, they're always going to go to the lava pit. And everyone should know this. They always go to the lava pit. And you need to have that cool drink to cool yourself off whenever you go into the lava pit. Everyone should have one. Mega Demon Drug. Make sure you have this before fighting an Elder Dragon, so that way you can boost your attack, so that way you can do a lot more damage to it to make the fight more faster. Just do that. 3 life powders. As long as you have a group with you, use those. If you don't have a group with you, don't use them. Unless it's a dire emergency and you are out of mega potions, then use them. But Farcast are out of there. And that leads me on to my last thing. Like I said, Elder Dragons, except for Xeno'jiiva, all can be flash potted. Alright? Dung pods, that's just so you can get the Basal Goose away or whatever you want. You know, like the Devil Ho or something that's fighting an Elder Dragon. And you want that thing to go away, hit it in the face with a Dung pod. Now here's where it gets fun. Alright, I don't have it on here, but so you can carry up to 4 Mega Bombs. Yes, it says right here only 2. But you want to have your 2 Mega Barrel Bombs. Make sure everyone in the group, before you even start the fight, has a Mega Barrel Bomb. Because at the end, an Elder Dragon will go to sleep, and it won't die unless it has 6 or more Mega Barrel Bombs on it. And you can use that to your advantage to take off its horns if it's near Gante, its tail, whatever you want. Or whatever your team needs, you put the Mega Barrel Bombs in that place. Alright? So, you can go and put 2 large barrel bombs. I know I have some. Ah, here we are. And 2 Devil's Blight. Right? Now you can craft 2 other Mega Bombs. When you place these 2 Mega Bombs down, real fast, place 2 extra more. That way you can do more DPS to a monster. Well, I don't know if you really can put 4 down, but you can have 2 and then save the 2 for the last. So you can use 2 during the fight and use 2 Mega Barrel Bombs whenever you need to. If he goes to sleep again, or no, if you really need it. Again, keep your Armor Talon, your Armor Charm, your Power Charm, and your Power Talon. Those are musts. Now we get to one of my favorites, farming. Everyone has a farming setup. This is my farming setup. Alright, so you want to have 10 potions and 10 Mega Potions. You said, oh, well, Shade, why do you have 10 potions if you told us the whole time you don't want to have 10 potions? Well, here's the fact. If you have 10 potions, you can turn those 10 potions into Mega Potions, right? When you pick up your honey, and you need those for, like, bitter sweets or something like that. You can take off auto-crafting, but sometimes people leave them on and forget them. So I do that all the time, so I just leave 10 Mega Potions, 10 regular potions, 10 antidotes, and that's it. That way I can get the herbs or I get the honey. And I just don't use these 3. Alright? Farcaster, if you're filled all the way up to here on all the ingredients you can take, use your Farcaster, get back to camp, or leave. Energy drink out of there so that way you can, or not, energy drink up so that way you can have maximum stamina and you can run faster, and it helps boost your stamina and makes it where it lasts longer. Alright? And then you have your Power Talon, your Armor Talon, your Armor Charm, and your Power Charm if you need it, and your ammo coatings. Alright, I think that's all we have for the day on our item list and our managing items. Make sure you have those setups, because those are really good, and make sure you have a solo setup, make sure you have a team setup, and make sure you have an Elder Dragon setup and a farming setup. Those 4 setups is something you need and what every person should have. Alright, I think that's about does it for the day. Please follow me on Instagram and on Twitter and on Twitch at TB3Shade. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can get every video I post every other day, or every single day. I will post 1 video a day, and I think that about does it. Alright, peace.